So Petland had and Aqueon came over and they had their filter exchange program. And basically what that is you trade in a filter, one of your old filters, and you get a free filter, but you have to buy the filter cartridge. And the filter cartridge for the Quiet Flow 50, the 3-pack, is $19, and with tax it comes to $21.44. So you just have to buy the filter cartridge, which is right here, for $19, and you get a free Quiet Flow if you trade in your old filter. So your filter could be broken as long as you just trade in an old filter, and you get a filter of equivalent size as long as you buy the filter cartridges. So I'm gonna open this filter up and talk about it. This is the back if you guys are interested in knowing. Box. This is the Quiet Flow 50 LED Pro. Tells you when to change the cartridges, but I'm pretty sure most people won't use the cartridges that they come with eventually anyways. But since you're forced to buy some, you know. So I'm opening it up right here. Basically comes packaged all in one, already set up. Manuals in the back. There's also instructions on how to use it on the box as well. It came with a coupon. Water care. $2 off. And we also got $2 off flakes or fish food. And this is the manual. So, outlet. Two pieces of tape on the top corners. So, why did I get this filter? I actually have quite a bit of 10-gallon filters. I have the one on my Nano Reef, the Aquatech 515, and I also have some old Fluval 10-gallon filter, and I also have an Off-Fin internal filter. And the reason why I have this filter is I was planning on throwing this on my Nano to increase the flow in the tank instead of buying a power head. But I don't know. I could use it if I start up another tank, but probably not anytime soon. Budget cuts. this is the lid. It has, and this is the LED Pro in this wrapper. If I remember correctly, I'm not even 100% sure about this, but I believe this is the biofilter media, this part right here. But from what I read, many people don't recommend it just because it breaks down so easily and so quickly. I'm talking about this part in here. This. So, if I put in my reef tank, I really won't need it. As you can tell already, it's quite dusty. Also, from what I remember, this part is what makes the flow quiet as the water flows through here. Probably do another video of it running, the filter running, but right now I'm just doing unboxing because I don't want to set up on my fish tank yet, since I'm going to be leaving it by itself for a while and I don't want something to go wrong without me being able to monitor what happens while this new filter is on. So it comes with one filter pad. Obviously, you have to buy a 3-pack also. This 3-pack right here. And this part here, the blue part, is also considered to be biogrid. So it also helps with biological filtration. Honestly though, by looking at it, do you think this is enough biological filtration for 50 gallon, these two things? I don't know. I really don't know if that's enough biological filtration for a 50 gallon. But obviously most people put in their own media. And there's lots of videos on different people's setups for this filter. So also, on the inside, this is this cover for the water filter and the intake tube. This is the intake tube. And you just, I assume you just stick it on. Okay, so this is adjustable. You just need to give it a really strong tug and it pulls up, so you can make it longer. Give it a good push and it makes it shorter. So hard tug, good push, and then it's shorter. Okay, you can also remove the pump off the filter like this with the release tab on the side. This right here, I'm knocking it with my thumb. That's the release tab for the pump. And if you press that, and it comes off. Are these interchangeable? Could I take this 50 and throw this on a 30? Who knows? Just take the pump, throw it on a 30. This part here comes off. And this gives you access to the impeller. So if you need to clean the impeller, that's the way to do it. Take it out. It comes out just like that. This is the impeller if you want to see it. I guess it won't be focusing because it doesn't want to. And this is the inside. Put it back together, just drop the impeller in. Line up the take. Push it on. Put it back on. Just push it in. Just back on just like that. Put back on the wire on the side here. This is the inside of the filter. Now it's not big. Forgot which brand I was gonna reference it to. It's not that big, especially when you put in the media. All you really get when you put this in is a little space in the back and space in this corner right here and a little space in the back. So there's not much space for customization. The great thing about this filter is as long as you have the water line touching here, you don't need to prime it. It's just a nice convenience to have that you don't have to prime your filter. As long as it's up to that water line. So the best thing about this filter, I'd say, is the self-priming. The bad things or the cons is, one, there's not a lot of space inside. This could be also a good thing because if you want a lot of space, if you need to have your tank close up to the back, this is a filter for you because you won't have to push your tank out so forward since it's not that thick. It's not that thick. And the next bad thing is, from what I see, there's no way to adjust your flow. So, it seems like it's either all or nothing. So either all the flow or no flow. I guess the only way to really adjust your flow is to probably stick something in the intake tube. If you're planning on getting for a filter for your tank, if you have a small tank or medium-sized tank, I recommend hang-on back filters just because of their convenience to clean. Canister filters are kind of a pain to clean because you have to unhook them, take them out, dump them, and then rinse out all your media, and then put them back. And if you have, I don't know, they're somewhat heavy depending on their size, so it might be a hassle to clean them. But hang-on back filters are pretty simple, especially if you buy the filter cartridges. And even if you don't, they're so simple to clean, because all you have to do is take out the cartridge, rinse it out, and put it back in. So it's much easier to clean than a canister filter. So if you have a small to medium-sized tank, I would honestly choose a hang-on back filter. For large tanks though, canister filters are necessary. They have much more flow, they're quiet, and they hold much more media. I'm going to show you how to do this LED thing. You pull out this little tab here. And the batteries come flying out. But this plastic ribbon here, you don't remove. You keep this here. Is that they think it's part of the little pull tab here that you're supposed to take out. They think it's part of that, so they take this part out too, but you're supposed to leave this in the LED part. Let's install the batteries now. Just throw them in. Just like that. So the light should look like this, right? Okay. after that, you just stick the batteries in here. You push this down. There's a little bit of stickiness on it. Just push that down so it sticks like that. And then, let's see. See those two little prongs there? You line them up with the two little silver prongs on this. And also to make sure it's working, this is the LED. All you could do is you touch your fingers to the back there for like 3 seconds, and the LED light should turn on like this. See? So it's not gonna turn on when the water just touches it for like a second. See? So as I tap it, it doesn't turn on. But once you hold it there so the water level stays at that level, then the light turns on. Like that. It just blinks. To let you know it's time to replace the cartridge if you want to keep it, that is. So now you just stick this in this way. Stick it in. It's gonna look like that. See these two little tabs on the bottom here. Touch one, nothing happens. Touch the other one, hold it. Nothing happens. The water level reaches these two tabs, so touch them both, like so. And the light comes on. Overall, the Quiet Flow 50 from Aqueon, it looks like all around it's a good filter. I haven't tested it though, and I haven't run it, so I can't give you a reliability or any of that. But it looks like a good filter. It has some quirks, such as self-priming. Also has some downsides, such as small media. But overall, it looks like a good filter. That is the Quiet Flow 50. Hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything you want to see me change with my reviews, such as parts to leave out, parts that I missed out, parts I should include, just leave a comment down below. Thank you, and bye-bye. Check out my sick camera stand, boys. Gotta get creative when you don't have a tripod.